Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Let's start with the conference call of today. Looking towards the Asian markets, we believe that our Nifty is likely to open with a gap down opening, and we are likely to witness a profit booking during a day. Yesterday also we have informed you that 15,900, 16,000 is the strong resistance levels Nifty is facing from the last two trading sessions, and maintaining a closing below that levels, which gives us some sort of a cautious sign. Looking towards the markets, I believe today we are likely to witness some profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 15,700 will be the first support level. And if it's break that level on the closing basis, then the selling pressure is likely to be extend to 15,600 to 15,520 levels on the downside. Whereas on the high side,
15,000
16,000 levels
levels are
are
the strong resistance levels for the Nifty. So, as long as the Nifty trades below 15,900, 16,000 levels, we are not likely to witness the positive move on the higher side levels. So, the view will remain a cautious, but it definitely it's a stock specific market. One can hold their long positions if they're having any into the stocks, but with the strict stop losses. Coming towards the Bank Nifty from the last 2 days are witnessing a very strong resistance at around 34,000 levels, which it fails to maintain a closing about at levels. Uh, Technically, as of now, Bank Nifty has a very strong support levels at 33,400. If it's break that level, then 33,150, 33,000 levels can be seen on the downside. Whereas on high side, 34,000 will act as a psychological resistance level. If it's clear that level, then only we can witness some sort of a pullback rally into the market, which might take a Bank Nifty towards 34,340 to 34,500 levels. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, for today intraday purpose, 15,200 and 15,120 are the crucial support levels. We need to keep eye on it. On the flip side, 15,370, 15,440 are the strong resistance levels for the Nifty Finance. As I said, that the stocks are really looking very good at the current levels. One can keep an eye on the auto packs such as the Hero MotoCorp. We have initiated a buy call. Reliance Industry looks good. We already initiated a buy call. You can hold on Hero MotoCorp with a stop loss of currently the stock is trading at around 2780s, 2740 will be the stop loss can be kept. We are looking a pullback rally into the Hero MotoCorp towards 2860, 2900 levels on the higher side. Reliance Industries also looks good. One can hold their long positions with a strict stop loss of 2440 for a target of 2670. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, looking at the overall open interest, the open interest has risen quite a bit. So definitely, some sort of, selling pressure or covering or liquidation was likely. So that is what we are seeing, going to see today. Also, one more thing to note here is, at the start of this week, I had said, the highest open interest amongst puts had shifted from 15,000 to 15,500, which is now shifted back to 15,000 levels. Now, that is not a very good sign, even though, we closed positive yesterday. The open interest continues to remain highest at 15,000 puts. So that does mean, we might test the 15,500 levels for a brief while, and probably, even break it going forward. So, all in all, not a very good sign for the markets. Also, the VIX, even after a rise from 15,300 odd to, 15,850, 15,900 levels, the VIX continues to remain above the 20 levels, which it should not have been. So that is again a negative, and the FIs continue to sell. So all in all, a negative sign for today and for the next couple of days. So very likely, some sort of selling pressure will come in, which can take index again towards its support areas and retest, the support areas. From the stock specific front, banking was very weak yesterday overall, and most likely some more selling can come in, and especially in the big names like ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank. These stocks can witness some selling, so look out for the same. IT sector and metal sector have witnessed a lot of selling, while IT has come up in the last week and continues to move up. Metals has shown good strength as of the last 2 days, and we believe, even though market is down, metals should perform better, and they should bounce back very soon, and probably in the next couple of days. So do not short on metals. In fact, buy metals, and the best pick would be Vedanta and Tata Steel from the metal pack. Very likely they will bounce back from the today's open, and close around the highs. So look out for the same. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. So Acrisil has announced that it has expanded its quartz kitchen sinks capacity by 160,000 units. This is as per schedule that they had earlier also told. So now the total capacity stands increased from 840,000 sinks to 10 lakh sinks. And we continue to remain positive on the company, although the export markets, majorly US and Europe, are under pressure because of slowdown in demand overall on the retail spending side. So there could be some compression in the target PE multiple for this company, but still it's a decent play at current levels. This news in particular is neutral. The institutional team met Mr. Piyush Ladha, who is the director of Shivani Carriers Private Limited, a large transport operator operating 250 trucks. As per him, post-COVID, many small fleet operators have left the market, which has led to industry consolidation. And he feels that among all the truck brands, Bharat-Benz trucks are the most reliable, and it also offers relatively better after-sales service. He said that he's seeing a good demand momentum post-Diwali, and for the first time, the demand has witnessed, and the freight operators are witnessing good command over pricing power because of favorable demand supply situation. Company is optimistic about freight demand in steel and cement sectors going forward on the back of rise in infrastructure and construction activities. Compared to the last 2-3 years, that is before COVID, the company is seeing 15-20% growth in demand from that time, mainly led by real estate sector. Demand is on the higher side, especially in the cement sector. He expects freight demand to remain robust for at least next 2 years. And we have been hearing similar kind of ground feedback from other fleet operators as well. And we think that the CV cycle has a long way to go from here, and we remain bullish on Ashok Leyland. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Route Mobile has approved buyback of rupees around 120 crores at a price not exceeding rupees 1700. The current market price for the company stands at rupees 1328. This buyback is from open market, so this is neutral to the company.
Yeah. Apart from this, yesterday GST has approved some changes to the law, wherein most of the adjustment are more of procedural in natures, and to cover up the inverted structure in the GST, wherein the final product GST was higher than the raw material credit what they can get. So they had corrected in that respect. Only few parts which can have some impact on the companies are that the GST on LED bulb increased from 12% to 18%. So that can have impact on some consumer electronic companies, specifically large focus of HPL Electronics, which is specifically in higher operations in LED bulbs, and also Surya Roshni, which is having a higher presence in electric bulb. So these company can have some negative impact. There was also some changes in respect of the wording in the GST from branded to printed or pre-labeled, pre-packed and labeled. Now earlier the word was branded and the GST was at 5% for food item, which is now changed to pre-packed and labeled. So this may act a bit positive for the branded players, wherein companies which were not indicating as a brand and but selling it as a packed and labeled product were not paying GST, whereas branded products were charged GST. So now both will be at par. So the branded player can gain on that account. Apart from that, from 1st July, single-use plastic ban is likely to be implemented. Here in nothing so great changes for the listed player, though there are a lot of small changes which has happened for single-use plastic, like spoon and straw and all that small items. But most of these products are not used by the listed large FMCG players. Only part which can have some impact is the packaging film, which is and that too also very generic packaging film, which are being sold and used to pack the outer cover of food or maybe sweets and all. So that ban can have some minor impact on some companies which are more of a commodity type products. So nothing so great impact on the listed companies of this plastic ban. Apart from this, the initial part which I missed today because of some technical issue. So US market yesterday saw some corrections and whatever the gain which we saw on Friday, that was a breakout, and all has been now reversed and market is more or less near to Thursday's close. So we are seeing this reversal mainly on account of the increasing concerns on inflations, wherein we are seeing some commodity prices increase again, and that can have an impact on higher inflation, and then Fed can continue to remain hawkish on their rate increase cycle. And apart from that, yesterday we also saw that is the dollar index moving up by almost around 50 bips yesterday. So that has also kept the sentiment negative. And futures of the US market are marginally positive, and Asian markets are mostly down by around 1 to 1.5% in today's trade. So Indian market are also likely to see similar impact on Indian market as well. So that's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.